Let's take a trip to Almeria, a city on the southern coast of Spain, where growers have been innovating in intensive protected agriculture for decades, and they've continued to do so even as we look to the future. Almeria's farmers produce food for millions of customers in Europe under protective greenhouses. Despite the arid climate, the city's groundwater and innovative structures make it possible for farmers to harvest twice and sometimes 3 times per year. We'll call our hypothetical farmer of the future in Almeria Pablo, a local farmer who grows tomatoes on about 20 hectares or 50 acres. Pablo starts the season by selecting the newest De Ruyter tomato plants designed for protected agriculture. He chooses this hybrid based on Bayer's precision breeding expertise and good resistance against tomato brown rugose fruit virus, a disease impacting growers in his community, damaging quality and reducing yields. With his plants selected, Pablo wants to give them the best chance to develop robust roots that will take advantage of every input he'll provide. So while his plants are still in the nursery stage, he'll start them on Serenade biological fungicide to enhance the root development. This solution also helps his plants to suppress fusarium in the soil, a disease that can potentially wipe out yields. He's especially interested this season in the Bayer nematode, which helps him decide on BioAct and Vellum Prime. These are a combination of biological and low-dose technology products to help control nematodes, a major pest in tomato production. At transplanting, where Pablo moves his plants from the nursery into the soil, he applies Ambition, a plant activator that stimulates plant growth on new shoots, flowering, fruit formation, and harvest by helping the plants to quickly recover from abiotic stresses. Even better, digital tools like Plant Balance help Pablo to make better and more efficient cropping decisions with data-driven insights. Based on in-season weather scenarios and a 2-week forecast plotted in the Insect and Disease Prediction tool, he's able to manage insects and disease risks effectively. As Pablo's crop approaches harvest, he doesn't want to spray anything that could delay his harvest or impact its marketability, so he applies Vinity Press, a pheromone-based product throughout his plants. By confusing the mating behavior of the adult moths, Pablo ensures that for the next 90 days he can expect the population of the larvae to stay within manageable levels. At harvest time, the taste, color, quality, and transportability are crucial factors in the success of the operation, and De Ruyter delivers. Bred to be harvested without damage to the fruit and to meet a particular flavor profile based on local retailer preferences, his crop goes to the distributor with top grading. He also received a premium because through his use of the Bayer residue tool, he was able to plan in advance to meet the pesticide residue standards of his customers. With the genetic improvements on disease resistance, biological solutions, sustainable traditional crop chemistries, all supported by digital tools, future farmers like Pablo will have more options than ever at their fingertips. They'll get higher yields and income while reducing water use, plus reductions in emissions per kilogram. Farmers like Pablo will use a science-based farming system to bring success to their operations with less impact and more satisfied tomato consumers.